Alright, everyone, welcome back. We're going to be wrapping up our Bayinnaung campaign with the fifth mission, The Old Tiger. Details for how I'm doing this run will be in the description down below. Without any further ado, let's get started.
1580 AD, year 30 of the reign of the Cakkavatti. Though the tiger grows old, his hunger does not leave him. It grows with age, driving him to fresh hunting grounds and giving him a taste for more dangerous prey. For 30 years, I have ruled Burma and made a dozen kings bow before me. But what will they say of my life? That I ruled by the sword and killed many men? That I, a king, was a slave to my desire? The old tiger is stubborn, but he knows when his hunger has gotten the best of him. My sons lead the army to conquer the Rakhine coast, the gateway to India. They are like their father once, chasing in vain across the earth for their greatest victory.
Year 30. Probably didn't become king until he was in his mid-30s or 40s. 70. It's an old man. Especially for this time period. Bayinnaung must survive, of course. Bring Bayinnaung to the 4 Buddhist temples. Wonders. He's a monk for this mission, I believe. You initially cannot train any units, but once Bayinnaung's meditations are completed, you will have a population limit of 300. I'll get into why this is confusing. Raid your enemies to weaken them later on, but bear in mind that sustaining too many losses will make it difficult to complete Bayinnaung's meditations. Plan on deploying Thinga Dathta's army at some point before visiting all of the Buddhist temples. You can either merge his forces with Bayinnaung's or land them separately to cripple your enemies in advance. Your monks start with theocracy researched. Use them to turn the odds in your favor. While venturing to the Buddhist temples, be careful not to let your forces take too much damage from enemy castles. Your scouts report Bayinnaung's sons, Nanda and Thinga, attack the Rakhine capital of Mrauk U from both land and sea. Because the Burmese army is so far from the homelands, their supplies are limited. The Portuguese command the northern end of Mrauk U and fight as mercenaries of the Rakhine. They rely on their feitoras for resources and will periodically harass Bayinnaung with organ guns, cavaliers, infantry, and monks. Beware the defensive capabilities of their wonder. The Rakhine are split into 3 separate factions. East Rakhine, Orange, control a fortress near Bayinnaung's starting location. They will initially not interfere with his pilgrimage, but will threaten his camp by the time that he visits all the temples. They train rattan archers, swordsmen, battle elephants, skirmishers, and siege weapons. The South Rakhine dominate the area surrounding the first Buddhist temples. They train elite battle elephants, hand cannoneers, infantry, and warships. The West Rakhine are your main roadblock to visiting the final 2 Buddhist temples. If allowed to build up their economy, their battle elephants, elephant archers, siege elephants, rathas, pikemen, and imperial skirmishes will prove quite formidable. So the reason this is kind of doesn't make a lot of sense is because if you are doing this correctly, you never get to this point. Like, getting to this point means you've done something wrong. Because you should be able to, with everything, kill off your enemies before letting Bayinnaung visit the temples. Unless that's not possible and you have to work around that, you never really get to this point. So.
Father, please sit and allow your sons to fight.
Okay.
You are tired from the long journey.
Long is a mile to him who is tired, but short is life to him who is idle. I will go to meditate. You may watch over me.
Yoga.
2. We'll set them there. So, and then we have cannons somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 cannons. Okay. 4. These guys group 1. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so previously we've been pretty hands off with the way we conduct our use of torpedo. We're going to be kind of aggressive. So we have 4 enemies to choose from. All 4 of them have to be killed off. We're going to kill off East Rakhine. Normally I would say Portuguese is the least dangerous of them. No, let's kill off the Portuguese. Let's kill off the Portuguese. You know what? We'll kill off the Portuguese. I've been killing off minor characters for the most part. We're going to kill off the Portuguese. I didn't hear a defeated thing. Hold on, we'll try this again. Torpedo. Okay, I spelled it right. 6. There we go. There we go. Cool. Okay. So we're going to use a combination of, we're going to send these guys to defensive.
Okay.
And we're going to back them up by those guys. Going to bring up our trebuchets and our cannons, which are going to be set to no attack stance. Okay. Now, because we've done that now, we're going to send these guys to attack move to right there. We're going to kind of keep useful eye on those guys. And we're going to kind of set these guys to come over here. We're going to keep these guys out because we will use them later. And those are the allies. We're leaving Bayinnaung in here for now because I don't want to get him killed off. We don't want to lose our army, so we're letting these guys find the edge of the map for us. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. So we're not worried about up top right now because yellow's gonna be our biggest issue. Yep, do that. You guys, we got Tungu warriors, we got some monks, and we got monks and stuff. So okay, that's gonna be our 5. These guys are gonna be 6. Okay, cool. Now you guys come up to the top of the world. And we're going to use 5 here, 6 is going to come here, 5 is going to go 6. We're going to do that, and then retreat. Use 5. Continue this. We're gonna continue greening. We're gonna try and just destroy as many of the military buildings right here as we can. We got these guys up here.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe time.
Still doing well. Kind of holding our ground here. No. Quit being dumb. Quit being dumb. Okay, so we'll need to take out that castle at some point. We're gonna take out the town center though.
Okay.
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 Yoba, okay. Chachimba, Kulo like Opa. Chachimba, Kulo like Kulo like Chachimba, okay. Chachimba, Mindo, Daima, Paya,
Just kind of being careful here.
Opa.
Okay, now we're gonna go up here. We should really start advancing up here, but I'm not being as good as I could be. You guys, drop your relics. Okay, and we're just gonna keep those guys in reserve. Alright, we're gonna have these guys attack move to here. Just we're gonna see what's up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Kulo like Amido, okay. Kulo like Opa. Chachimba,
So we're gonna try and destroy as much stuff as we can.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe time.
Amido, Daima. Chachimba, okay. Chachimba, Opa. Okay. Chachimba, okay. Opa. No like. Opa. No like.
That's okay.
They've converted all of our monks. Okay, so this is the temple we have to visit. They're being attacked somewhere else. Okay. Still working on East Rakhine. Yeah, okay. Am I just down to 2? Okay. Yep. From what I remember, none of the groups rebuild their buildings. So my goal is to take out as many monasteries as possible.
ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်အမိန်တော်တိုင်းတက်ကြငါတို့တိုက်မယ်လက်နဲ့ယူကြမိတ်ပေးပါတက်ကြ
Cool.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ကဲ့လက်နဲ့ယူကြကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီငါတို့တိုက်တက်ကြလက်နဲ့ယူကြနားလေပါဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလေပါတယ်ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်တက်ကြမိတ်တော်တိုင်းမှာငါတို့တိုက်မယ်မိတ်ပေးပါကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီလက်နဲ့ယူကြ
See if we can take out the monasteries.
နားလေပါတယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလေပါတယ်ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့တက်ကြ
Jack. We're gonna leave you alone now. Okay. So if you can multitask better than me, not a huge issue.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဘုရားဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပြောပါဟုတ်ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါဘုရားသူ့လောက်တိုင်းမင်းတို့ကိုင်းပါ
For that.
အမိန်တော်တိုင်းမှာ
ပြောပါချက်ချင်းပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
အမိန်ပေးပါအမိန်ပေးပါလက်နဲ့ယူကြ
Great.
အမိန်တော်တိုင်းမှာ
Okay.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွား
So
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
အမင်းတို့တိုင်းပါဘုရားတရား
okay. Honestly, at this
ဟုတ်
point,
ကဲ့
might want to just make a combined one.
အမိန်ပေးပါငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
အမင်းတို့ချက်ချင်းပါဟုတ်ပါခုလုံးလိုက်ကဲ့ခုလုံးလိုက်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့လက်နဲ့ယူကြ
ပြောပါဟုတ်ပါချက်ချင်းပါပဲခုလုံးလိုက်
And just kind of slowly walk our troops in.
ခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
Back up.
အမိန်တော်တိုင်းမှာတက်ကြနားလေပါတယ်
Okay, group
ဟုတ်
2,
ကဲ့
3.
ဘုရားတရားသံဃာဟုတ်ကဲ့ခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်
These guys close.
ဘုရားတရားသံဃာဟုတ်ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
အမိန်တော်တိုင်း
Okay.
လက်နဲ့ယူကြ
အမင်းတို့
Oh,
ချက်ချင်း
come back.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
အမိန်ပေးပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
ပြောပါဟုတ်ပါခုလုံးလိုက်
Okay. Actually, stop. Back it up.
အမိန်တော်အတိုင်းမှာ
3.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါခုလှုပ်လိုက်မယ်ဘုရားမင်းတော်တိုင်းပါ
အမိန်ပေးပါကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီအမိန်တော်အတိုင်းမှာတက်ကြ
ပြောမင်းတော်အတိုင်းပါ
Okay. There's the second castle somewhere. Where is it?
ဘုရားတရားဟုတ်ပါ
အမိန်ပေးပါ
Okay.
လက်နဲ့ယူကြ
Oh, it's down there.
ပြောပါချက်ချင်းပါပဲချက်ချင်းပါပဲခုလှုပ်လိုက်မယ်ချက်ချင်းပါပဲခုလှုပ်လိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
2. Check out that.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
အမိန်ပေးပါ
Okay.
အမိန်တော်အတိုင်းမှာတက်ကြ
မင်းတော်ပါတိုင်းပါ
Let's try and destroy all of their military accomplishments down here.
ပြောပါခုလှုပ်လိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ချင်းပါပဲ
Okay.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ဘုရားတရားသံဃာခုလှုပ်လိုက်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့အမိန်ပေးပါ
Okay. 3.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Going
နား
over
လည်ပါအမိန်
here.
တော်အတိုင်းမှာ
2.
အမင်းတော်တိုင်းပါ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
3. Go ahead and
ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်လက်နဲ့ယူကြတက်ကြငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
do that. Okay. Meanwhile, back here at the
အမိန်
ranch.
ပေးပါတက်ကြ
Yeah, it doesn't look like they rebuilt buildings at all, so we're just gonna
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
kind of.
အမိန်တော်အတိုင်းမှာ
Okay, you're gonna be group 4.
အမိန်ပေးပါ
You're group 5. Cool.
လက်နဲ့ယူကြ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
အမိန်တော်အတိုင်းမှာကျွန်တော်သွားနေ
And we're just gonna keep going at it fairly slow like that. Um,
ပြောပါတရားသံ
Anyway.
ဃာ
Okay.
ချက်ချင်းပါပဲဟုတ်ကဲ့ခုလှုပ်လိုက်ချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
Okay. 2,
အမိန်ပေးပါ
3.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
Nice thing about trebuchets is they don't murk
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
your units when you use them.
အမိန်တော်အတိုင်းမှာဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလည်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီ
Move you closer.
နားလည်ပါတယ်လက်နဲ့ယူကြ
Okay.
ဘုရားတရားဟုတ်ပါခုလှုပ်လိုက်ချက်ချင်း
Right here. You guys.
ပြောပါခုလှုပ်လိုက်မယ်
မိတ်ပေးပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
အမင်းရဲ့တိုင်းပါဟုတ်ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါခုလှုပ်လိုက်မယ်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့မိတ်ပေးပါ
ပြောပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ခုလှုပ်လိုက်မယ်
မိတ်တော်တိုင်းမှာ
ဘုရားတရားဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါပဲဟုတ်ပါခုလှုပ်လိုက်ချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့တက်ကြ
Okay.
အမိန်တော်အတိုင်းမှာအမိန်ပေးပါ လက်နဲ့ယူကြ
I think the moment I try to attack that, they're gonna do that. Anyways, okay. For you guys. Wait, wait do I? Haha, I do have these guys still. There shouldn't be anyone up there. I'm gonna try and see if I can save myself some trouble and blow up dudes.
Okay. ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်တက်ကြမိန်တော်တိုင်းမှာလက်နဲ့ယူကြနားလည်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီတက်ကြနားလည်ပါတယ်ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီဟုတ်ကဲ့
အမိန်တော်တိုင်းမှာဥပ္ပါစုလုံးလိုက်မယ်
Okay, we're gonna have you guys.
Okay.
မိန်ပေးပါတက်ကြလက်နဲ့ယူကြငါတို့တိုက်မယ်လက်နဲ့ယူကြငါတို့တိုက်မယ်တက်ကြလက်နဲ့ယူကြ
Okay, so Rakhine got defeated. Let's see if we can land. So here's where the Portuguese are. They have a bunch of fortifications and things. So we're gonna... So Rakhine said it was defeated, so theoretically their navy's gone. And I don't have to worry about there being a bunch of guys down here when I'm sailing, or that tower shouldn't be there anymore. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna get started then on beating South Rakhine. So, yeah. And if you are better at micromanaging, this is not a hard thing for you. And I applaud you. We're going to put them on... No, we're going to put them on defensive stance. So, kind of the same thing we were doing before. We're just trying to... We're just going to attempt to destroy as many fortifications and things as we can, so that we don't have to worry about getting our army killed. We'll take all of these supplemental troops, though,
Okay.
and just come and add them to Group 1,
Okay.
because, yeah, Group 1 kind of got their butts kicked.
နားလည်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Just come down here, 2.
ပြောအမိန်တော်အတိုင်းပါ
So it would be nice if you actually, like, used your monks the way they were supposed to and play a war of attrition.
မိန်ပေးပါ
Obviously, I'm not doing it that way. Probably not the best plan. We did a lot of damage, though, to West Rakhine. And we'll just continue to see what damage I can do as we go. So that's gonna be... This is the new Group 1. And then we're gonna take these guys, send them to right here.
Okay. အမိန်တော်အတိုင်းပါ
Offensive.
Okay.
Go ahead and come right here. So you guys. So if we don't take out the harbors, they actually work to help defend everything. So, but the basic idea is just to blow up as many things as you can using these. You don't get your cannon galleons on hard mode, I think. Might be medium and hard, you don't get them. But if you have them, use them. Why not? Like... So the other way you can play this is kind of just bull rushing in, you know, with your army and trying to just make way to get Bayinnaung into his area. You know, not worrying so much about your troops necessarily. Not the greatest idea. So So we're going to be very judicious about our troops and things, because I would rather them live. Let them go for a little bit. They should be good. Okay. So we destroyed the castle, so that's helpful. These guys are have decent range. Yeah. So the big thing is, before we bring Bayinnaung in, we want to definitely destroy as many armies as we can. No, you guys. Up. These are just Karambit warriors, which Karambit warriors are pretty flimsy. So, and again, like, you could potentially bait people out. Dudes. Actually, yeah, destroy the monastery. Always destroy the monasteries. So we just need to.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါခုလှုပ်လိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
မိတ်ပေးပါငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
မင်းတို့တိုင်းပါခုလှုပ်လိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Okay.
ဖယားတရားတန်ခါ
Okay. Sail all the way over there if you can.
မိတ်တော်တိုင်းမှာမိတ်ပေးပါလက်နဲ့ယူကြ
ပြောပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
Remember you guys
Opa.
attack move.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့မိတ်ပေးပါတက်ကြ
ပြောပါ
So they have grips just kind of all over. That as soon as you
ချက်ချင်းပါပဲဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါပဲဟုတ်ပါ
yeah, as soon as you bring Bayinnaung in, they kill him. Cool, another monk. Awesome. That's other kind of a consideration that can be had. Is to just convert as many monks as you can.
Okay.
Okay, and I think we're. I want my army before I try destroying that again. Okay, cool. We're going to land them there. And march them over here. They can come join this. You are still alive. That is impressive. We're gonna just keep trying to destroy their infrastructure and stuff. Because the more of it that's blown up, the easier it is when we get here with the rest of our army. Okay. Attack move.
Okay. Okay.
Put you guys over here and you guys over here. Just to be safe. Those guys are fine. Didn't have anything else over here. Infection buildings. And there weren't any like secret soldiers waiting over there. So an easy way to do this is just like secure everything as you go.
Okay.
You don't really have to worry about a lot of things.
Okay.
If you have to lose something, losing your bombard cannons is better than losing something more important. That's like an easy fact. Like it's almost always better to lose the bombards than any of your other possible buildings. And you just kind of need to. Okay, so that's where another ambush squad is.
နားလည်ပါတယ်
So
ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီ
အမင်းတော်
the consideration is you need to kill off all the ambush squads. So we're just gonna use the Arambai because they're fast. Yeah, kill off all the ambush squads so that when Bayinnaung comes along, he's safe, he's good, you know, nothing wrong. So okay, so I lost one.
မိတော်တိုင်းမှာလက်နဲ့ယူကြ
Okay, and then so they could have come up this back way and attacked us when we went to that temple. They're not going to now. So we traded one dude for doing that.
မိတ်ပေး
It's
ပါ
great.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီ
This is all
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
essentially Gaia stuff.
နားလည်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီ
Okay.
ငါတို့တိုက်လက်ကြ
That
ပြောပါ
one is now short people, but that's fine. I don't think there are any castles that can really be a problem for us. We'll let these guys will start taking part here. That's East King.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့မိတ်တော်တိုင်းမှာဟုတ်ကဲ့
ဘုရားချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလည်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါနားလည်ပါတယ်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါ
မိတ်တော်တိုင်းမှာ
အမင်းတော်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်း
Okay, well,
မိတ်ပေးပါလက်နဲ့ယူ
got one bombard cannon left. Happens. I'm not surprised.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါ
I'm gonna continue using him as kind of a scout vehicle.
ခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့
မိတ်ပေးပါနားလည်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလည်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါနားလည်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါ
အမင်းတော်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလည်ပါတယ်ကျွန်
Okay.
တော်သွားနေပါပြီဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလည်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီဟုတ်ကဲ့
Not seeing any like secret
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
South Rakhine. Never mind. There's the
ကျွန်
South
တော်သွားနေ
Rakhine
ပါနားလည်ပါတယ်
town center.
ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
We're gonna see what that can do.
မိတ်တော်အတိုင်းမှာလက်နဲ့ယူကြငါတို့တိုက်မယ်တက်ကြ
Okay.
ဘုရားဟုတ်ပါခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါပဲလုံးလိုက်မယ်
Bring in our trebuchets.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီဟုတ်ကဲ့
What the
နား
hell?
လည်ပါတယ်
Why did you get closer to attack?
အမင်းတော်တိုင်းပါပြောပါ
Just put you up there. You can start clearing stuff out.
ဘုရားဘုရားတန်ခါဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါပဲ မင်းတော်အတိုင်းပါဟုတ်ပါဟုတ်ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ချက်ချင်းပါပဲချက်ချင်းပါပဲဘုရားတရားသံဃာခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့
They've got
Okay.
castle.
Load like it.
A lot of important buildings right there.
Yoba, Opa. Load like it. Chachimba, Opa. Chachimba, load like it. Chachimba.
Another unit. But we're almost close enough for our two groups to link up.
Opa. Okay. Okay.
Do we still have a cannon?
မိတ်ပေးပါလက်နဲ့ယူကြ
Man, you should get back to work doing stuff right there. As long as I don't hit their town center, it does not look like they actually care.
Amido, Daima. Yoba, Opa. Load like it. Chachimba, Opa. Load like it. Okay. Okay. Paya, Daya, Tanga. Chachimba, your window, Daima. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you know, we're gonna leave you to kind of your own devices. This is now group 3. And we are just
Stand
going
fast,
to...
men! Guard the Cakkavatti while he meditates!
Because we cleared everyone out, no one should become to bother him.
Amido, Daima. Load like it. Okay.
အမိန့်တော်တိုင်းပါနားလည်ပါရဲ့
Drop by drop is the water pot filled.
ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီ
Likewise, the wise man, gathering it little by little, fills himself with good.
Yoba, Daya, Tanga. Load like it. Chachim, Opa. Okay. Daya, Tanga.
Okay.
Okay, so South
My
Rakhine's almost dead.
journey is not yet finished.
Okay.
I will go to another
Okay.
temple to meditate on the noble truths.
Chachimba, Yoba.
The men will protect you on your journey, Father.
and we've already cleared out all those, so South Rakhine
Stand by your king, men of Burma. Protect the Cakkavatti.
just resigned.
အမိတ်ပေးပါအတိုင်းပါကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
Okay.
Everything is changeable.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Everything appears and disappears. There is no blissful peace until one passes beyond the agony of life and death.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့လက်နဲ့ယူကြ
အမင်းချက်ချင်းတိုင်းပါလေ
My journey is not yet finished. I will go to another temple to meditate on the noble truths.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
The men will protect you on your journey, father.
ဘုရား
အမိတ်ပေးပါငါတို့တိုက်မယ်တက်ကြ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ခုလုံးလိုက်
သိတော်တိုင်း
ပြောပါ
Okay. Here's where we start to get a little dicey.
အမိတ်ပေးပါလက်နဲ့ယူကြငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
So we're getting closer and closer to. There we go. There should be like a couple more castles over here, and a harbor or something. So the goal is
အမင်း
to.
တော်တိုင်းပါ
ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါနားလည်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါတယ်နားလည်ပါတယ်
Stand fast, men. Guard the Cakkavatti while he meditates.
တက်ကြ
Uh,
Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the single candle will not be shortened. Such is the bliss of the way.
ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီနားလည်ပါတယ်အမိတ်ပေးပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
see if we can draw them out. Okay, so they got a castle there, another town center in here.
My journey is not yet finished.
Okay.
I will go to another temple to meditate on the noble truths.
ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီ
အမင်းတော်တိုင်းပါ
The men will protect you on your
Actually-
journey, father.
We could just come down here and visit him. Cool, why
ချက်
not?
ချင်းပါပဲ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလည်ပါတယ်
ဘုရားဟုတ်ကဲ့
Well, that's happening. We're going
လုံး
to
လိုက်မယ်
go ahead and lay siege over here.
အမင်းတော်တိုင်းပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်း
အမိတ်ပေးပါ
ပါပဲ
And let's see what happens.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့မိတ်တော်အတိုင်းပါအမိတ်ပေးပါ
We got Bayinnaung in here somewhere.
ခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်
အမိတ်တော်အတိုင်းပါလက်နဲ့ယူကြတက်ကြ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ကဲ့ချက်ချင်းပါ ပချက်ချင်းပါပဲဘုရားလုံးလိုက်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်
Stand by your king, men of Burma. Protect the Cakkavatti.
အမိတ်ပေးပါ
Okay, I think this will be the first time I actually, you know.
အမင်းတော်ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Got to this part.
Even death is not to be feared by he who has lived
အမိ
wisely.
တ်ပေးပါ
Though the flame be put out, the wick remains.
လက်နဲ့ယူကြကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါ
ဘုရားဟုတ်ပါအမင်းတော်တိုင်းပါခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ချက်ချင်းပါပဲဟုတ်ကဲ့
My father has crossed the stream. I will mourn tonight. But today we have a city to conquer. Rejoice, men of Burma. We have conquered a mighty enemy. But the greatest victory this day belongs to my father.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Oh, so you just have to bring him to that. Oh.
My
Interesting.
father did not live to see the conquest of the Rakhine. The doctor claimed the lung sickness took his life. But I know my father. No man who rode a charging elephant into throngs of Shan archers, who stormed the cities of the Thai, or who ruled an empire not seen since the ancient days would die from a mere cough. No. My father left this world because he chose to. There was only one conquest left, worthy of a man like Bayinnaung. I know legends will be told of him. I know old shamans will tell prophecies. But no deed would match his final act. Greater in battle than the man who would conquer 1,000 men is he who would conquer just one. Himself.
Yeah. Cheat code reused. Alright, so did decently militarily. Killed the most. Didn't lose that many. We were the least compared to everyone else. A lot of the West Rakhines were killing their villagers. We can get rid of 5 of our units. We can get rid of the. So, if you're doing this the regular way without cheats, apparently they've changed this and they haven't changed the instructions where you just have to visit the 4 temples. You don't have to worry about defeating your other enemies. So using your group to just clear that back part and then continuing on and clear the kind of underside of blue and come up, and then using your army. No, I should go to the map for this. Yeah. So taking your original army, clearing out East Rakhine, and taking on the Portuguese, because the Portuguese's area is just right here. And it's just military production buildings, 2 castles, and a fortress wonder, which has the same attack as a castle, but extra range. And so dealing with them first, because blue doesn't really do much to you. And then, you know, hopefully getting some extra elephants, getting some extra stuff, you know, taking care of them, and then walking your way down through, you know, destroying everything here and everything here, and taking out the ambush squad here and here will get you your first 2, and then landing your other army here and just clearing out everything down here, and then cutting a path through the fields. I mean, there's nothing here. It's fine. And then coming up behind. You might have a little struggle clearing out this other castle if your bombards have been decimated. You know, that's an issue. But maybe, like, then just waiting for the main army to come through and steamroll. right here, and then you can just, you know, walk Bayinnaung, bink, boop, bink, and then sneak him down the backside while you're dealing, you know, just keeping these guys busy. Probably much quicker than the method I used, because I thought you had to defeat all 4 armies, or all 4 enemies. So, yeah. Fears of cheat codes, wiping out either either west or south Rakhine is the easiest method to actually take it. Probably South Rakhine, because they occupy this whole area. And if you just wipe them out, you know, you might not even have to deal with East Rakhine that much. You know, just steamroll stuff. Wipe out East Rakhine's production buildings in here. Their military production buildings. They just have most of their resource production up here. Not a huge thing to deal with. Yeah. So it's also very confusing because in the thing it says that after he visits the wonders, you get a population limit of 300. So that's... I wonder if that change was made and then they never went back and changed the wordings. So, could be. Not a bad campaign though. Like, it's pretty fun. We did pretty good. Didn't have an economy. Tech was, yeah. We had 4 castles though. Like, we had all those production buildings, and that's what sucks, is we're never really able to use them at all. So, timeline was pretty good. And so yeah, that's the end of the Bayinnaung campaign. It's a fun little campaign. And like I said, yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me play this campaign, especially this video. Moving on, we will be doing the Le Loi campaign, where we play as the Vietnamese, which their special unit actually showed up in the Bayinnaung campaign. The rattan archers that were used in several missions by the enemy troops. So yeah, we'll move on to Le Loi and doing that next. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and everyone just have a fantastic and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.